Hello. Today is day 37 of Self-Searching Mind. Um, Today was much better than yesterday. I began my day with a cold shower. I didn't skip that. I'm back at it. Um, and then I went out, got breakfast with my father, spent time with him. And after that, I went home and just hung out with friends and explored and just, was being a teenager. Just doing things that aren't illegal, but aren't, you know, um, the smartest thing to do. Like, just exploring areas right around my neighborhood and stuff like that, right? Going out in the desert a little bit, just messing around in that sort of sense. And we didn't do anything stupid like drugs or anything like that. You know, just the good part of being a teenager. Um, but yeah, we just explored around and messed around, had a couple laughs, and staying outside of the house really helped me come over my temptations. And even when I was at home, I still came over my temptations, which I'm very glad. And it's gonna be like that for a while. So I'm gonna have to keep on coming over my temptations, and eventually we'll get there. After that, I had a conversation with some of my friends about just the idea of judgment and how everybody does it, and nobody sits there and really thinks about their own behaviors and thinks about, okay, what am I doing? Is it right? Why am I doing these things, right? And this is just a general term or a general idea of how people will behave, right? Do some subtle things in their behavior. Something as small as saying a joke even in a conversation with their friends, right? People do these behaviors without recognizing the reason behind it. Okay, so start digging deep. Okay, why did I say this joke in the conversation? Why? I wanted to make people laugh. Why do I want to make people laugh? Maybe people will like me better. Why do I want people to like me better? Because in a way I don't feel at whole with myself. Why don't I feel at whole with myself? Because I have insecurity within myself and within how people perceive me. And then that's how you take something as simple as making other people laugh to going down to something deep, right? To recognizing your own insecurities, to recognizing your own faults, and from there, you actually can do something with those insecurities. By recognizing them, you can limit how they affect you, right? How that insecurity of, let's say, belonging, right, will affect you in your daily decisions. And this goes for almost every behavior, right? That you see or you do. Just try attributing this. And really what got me thinking this way is as soon as I started getting close to my faith and a video by Father Spiridon where he told us to live our days in, let's say, spiritual infancy with the Lord, right? And this is getting into, my religious beliefs, but if you aren't of the Christian denomination, I do genuinely encourage you just to continue watching, because most religions are very equal in the truest sense of what they mean and what they are, right? So he tells us to live every day in spiritual infancy and not overestimate our time that we spend, right? Our time that we spend on with the Lord, right? And self-improvement. Not to overestimate that and start sort of slacking and start sort of going at a stop, right? Because at a certain point when you're like, oh yeah, I'm on my self-improvement journey, right? I'm doing fine. At the moment you say that to yourself is when you stop really improving. Because when you genuinely become okay with where you are, right? How that um, is the moment that you stop going out and searching for more ways maybe to improve your life or something like that. And I mean, yeah, that's true, but you should always be grateful too. So, uh, those are two different topics. But yeah, don't live your days in infancy, right? And what that means is to recognize your own faults every single day, and attributing your behaviors to your insecurities is also recognizing your own faults. So that's why I highly encourage that. That's what I genuinely believe that everyone should do, and you know, to really learn why they act, and then that'll reduce your judgment of others. Because once you recognize, hey, I have these insecurities. If I act this way, every other person is gonna act the same way as I do, right? Because they all have their own insecurities, whatever, and stuff like that. So, yeah, every day you should be looking to improve something about yourself, right? Or try to go on a path that will make you feel more, you know, whole. But at the same time, you must recognize how far you've come, right? And be at bliss with the mountain that you have already hurdled over. Because if you're constantly searching for better, 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 and never okay with what you have, then you will never be happy. Yeah. Every day, try improving yourself, but also taking the beauty of the mountain that you have climbed on your journey. Stuff like that. Yeah, today was a good day. I'm a little bit cooked right now because I see, you see sunburn kind of on my shoulders especially. I was out in the sun. But yeah, today was a good day. Every day that I'm breathing is a wonderful day. Um, I thank you guys for the support, right? The likes and the comments. It does mean a lot. Uh, I do read every single one. I think I like everyone. Every one of those comments. It's nice to have a community, right, of people who support me, and somebody that group of people that I can give myself accountability, right, for my actions. Because let's say if I wasn't doing these videos, right, a month, like let's say 3 months ago, yesterday, which was a pretty bad day, or a day that I sort of drifted from my um, self-improvement journey, that day I would have not necessarily as much of the regret that I had. Part of the reason what kept me on the journey today was the accountability that I had to you guys, which I think is very, very important, right? Very motivating too at the same time. So I thank you guys genuinely, and I also hope you have a wonderful day, right? Make the best of what you can with what you have, and be kind, because there's too little room for more hatred in this world. Thank you.